Across Central Europe, Poland is undergoing a dramatic transformation. The thunder of new K2 Black Panther tanks and the roar of F-35 jets now define its landscape. This is modern Poland, no longer a passive observer but a nation rearming at a pace that stuns the world. Once marked by tragic history, Poland is now forging a new identity as NATO's most formidable land power. The ambition is clear: build Europe's strongest army, doubling its size to 300,000 soldiers, outpacing Germany and France. Backed by a military budget exceeding 4% of GDP, Poland is NATO's biggest spender relative to its economy. While others debated, Poland acted, signing multi-billion-dollar deals for tanks, artillery and jets. This is not gradual modernization but a sweeping overhaul driven by urgency. The Polish eagle is being recast in steel, sending shockwaves through Europe's security landscape. Poland's message is unambiguous: never again will its fate be decided by others. This is about more than defending borders. It's about reshaping Europe's security for a new era. Poland is stepping out of history's shadows, ready to lead. The world is watching as Poland becomes a powerful player in its own right. To understand Poland's military surge, look to its history. Poland's flat geography made it a battleground for centuries, with invasions and partitions leaving deep scars. The lesson: weakness invites aggression. The trauma of Nazi and Soviet invasions, followed by decades under Moscow's thumb, shaped a national resolve. Security must be earned, not given. NATO and EU membership brought hope, but Russia's actions in Crimea and Ukraine reignited old fears. The muted Western response convinced Poland it must be its own first line of defense. Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine was a turning point, history repeating on Poland's doorstep. The threat felt immediate and existential, shattering illusions of lasting peace. Poland's military buildup became an urgent national priority, determined to never again be caught unprepared. The echoes of past invasions drive Poland to build a wall of steel for its future. Poland's answer to renewed threats is a historic arms-buying spree. With defense spending over 4% of GDP, Poland is modernizing every branch of its military. The strategy diversifies suppliers for speed and capability. From the US, Poland is acquiring Abrams tanks, F-35 fighters and HIMARS rocket systems, ensuring NATO interoperability. Simultaneously, massive orders from South Korea, K2 tanks, K9 howitzers, FA-50 jets, are boosting both capability and domestic industry. This two-pronged approach delivers high-tech and mass quantity, transforming Poland's military overnight. Outdated Soviet-era gear is being replaced with state-of-the-art systems. Over 1,250 modern tanks, hundreds of howitzers, and a modern air force create a formidable deterrent. Poland is not just patching defenses, it's building a fortress. The scale and speed of this transformation are changing the balance on NATO's eastern flank. Any adversary now faces a technologically superior, numerically powerful force. Poland's military buildup is reshaping its role in NATO. No longer a security consumer, Poland is now a key security provider on the alliance's eastern flank. Its geography, bordering Ukraine and Kaliningrad, makes it NATO's frontline and logistical hub. Poland is the main conduit for aid to Ukraine, underscoring its strategic importance. The US has established its first permanent base in Poland, a powerful symbol of commitment. Joint exercises and deep integration with NATO forces have made Poland a linchpin of alliance defense. Modern equipment ensures seamless cooperation with allies. Poland's proactive stance has earned it political capital and leadership within NATO. Warsaw's warnings about Russia have proven prescient, giving its voice new weight in Brussels. Poland is now the central pillar of NATO's eastern defense, challenging others to match its commitment. Poland's philosophy is simple: if you want peace, prepare for war. The goal is powerful deterrence. Build a force so strong that aggression is unthinkable. Public support is overwhelming, rooted in historical memory and current threats. The plan: expand the army to 300,000 with a robust territorial defense force. Military readiness is a national project, not just a government initiative. Leaders frame rearmament as a necessity, not a choice. To Russia, the message is clear. Poland is armed, ready, and backed by NATO. Deterrence extends beyond hardware. Societal resilience and infrastructure are being strengthened. The territorial defense force embeds military skills in the population, preparing for all threats. Poland's comprehensive approach aims to ensure peace by being fully prepared for war. Poland's rapid rearmament brings challenges and criticism. Some fear it could spark a regional arms race, escalating tensions with Russia. There are concerns about the long-term economic sustainability of spending over 4% of GDP on defense. Maintaining a vast, diverse arsenal will be costly and complex. Recruiting and training tens of thousands for new high-tech systems is a monumental task. Integrating American, Korean, and domestic equipment creates logistical hurdles. Critics warn Poland may be overemphasizing conventional land power, neglecting cyber and hybrid threats. A balanced defense requires investment in intelligence, cyber, and unmanned systems. The risk preparing for the last war, not the next. Poland's success depends on navigating these challenges wisely. Poland has emerged as Europe's new military heavyweight, reshaping the continent's security. Its strength reassures allies and challenges Western complacency, setting a new standard for European defense. Poland's leadership could galvanize a more self-reliant Europe within NATO. But this new power brings risks. Its deterrence could be misread as provocation, raising the stakes with Russia. The concentration of military might in a volatile region creates a delicate balance. Will this frontier become a stable deterrent or a flashpoint for conflict? The answer depends on Warsaw, Moscow, and NATO's collective wisdom. Poland's rise is a defining story, a nation determined to shape its own future. Its strength makes Europe safer, but also more militarized and potentially volatile. The path ahead demands not just power, but caution and diplomacy.